Oh, hey everyone, it's June, and you know what that means? Besides my birthday, today is Asian Month. Now, on Asian Month, I'm going to be reviewing movies that are made from China, Japan, Korea, the Philippines, probably Indonesian. I mean, all Asian films for this month. Now, of course, I call this Asian Month because that's why I'm going to be reviewing all Asian films. And, of course, no Kung Fu movies allowed, and not even Godzilla films. So, sorry, guys. I prefer to stick with the other stories that they made that are pretty interesting. Of course, I do enjoy a few Kung Fu movies myself and a few Godzillas, but that's not the point. Let's get to this story, shall we? Now, I'm not much into anime, per se, but I came across this anime movie that I was pretty intrigued. Disney distributed it, and it's created by Hayao Miyazaki, one of the most interesting animators in Japan. He has his own studio called Studo Ghibli, and of course, Disney, they own the rights to it. So any Studio Ghibli makes their film, Disney releases them in America. And of course always have real good actors doing the dub for them. Now this anime movie I'm going to be reviewing to you, ladies and gentlemen, is of course Spirited Away. Now of course not many people know what Spirited Away is about, so I'm going to clue you in. Spirited Away is about this girl who goes by the name of Chihiro. And of course she was moving into a new place, but of course being selfish she is, she missed her old place and doesn't like living in a new home. And of course her mother and her father were like, "Come on, Chihiro, you make new friends and all." But she's all like, "Ugh." And then all of a sudden the father thought he can take a shortcut to the town that they're going to live in, all of a sudden went to the wrong direction and found themselves in an abandoned amusement park. And of course, the mother and father smell something cooking, and they found a cafe in the middle of the abandoned amusement park. Then all of a sudden they started eating all the food, except Chihiro, she decided to not join with them, because she thinks that they might get in trouble. And all of a sudden, she sees a bathhouse. And then all of a sudden, here's the magical and weirdest thing ever. All her parents who were eating the food, they turn into pigs. And it turns out that the bathhouse was owned by a witch who goes by the name of Yobaba. And of course, he meets this guy who turns out to be a river spirit. He looks like a normal average guy, but he turns himself into a dragon. That's why he's a river spirit, because every river spirit turns into dragons. And his name is Haku. Since Chihiro had, discovered that her parents had turned into pigs, she went over to Yobaba to apply for a job. She has to work hard in order to save her parents. So she starts working in the bathhouse, and she starts making friends. Of course, some of the spirit people don't like her because she's a human. No respect at all. They got no respect. Even the spirit world got no respect. Anyway, throughout the whole movie, there's a character who goes by the name of No Face. He's like what he does is he can make gold appear out of his hands, and if he swallows people, he can have their speech, and now he can talk to them. Until Chihiro gave him a medicine that caused him to barf. And of course, she also met Yobaba's son, who is a giant baby. Whew, that's weird. Having a giant baby. That's a big baby. And of course, throughout the whole story, she noticed that Haku has been cursed by a dark spirit, and now he's dying. So now Chihiro decided to help Haku by going to meet Yobaba's twin sister, Zeniba. Now, unlike Yobaba, who's kind of mean and hateful and bossy, Zeniba, her sister, she's more kind-hearted and a lot more humble. And while she's helping, trying to get her parents not to be cut up and be eaten by pigs and make them normal, she also helps out her friend Haku, and of course, making friends and all. I mean, it's kind of like an Alice in Wonderland thing. Anyway, watch this film. This is really, really good. I mean, it kind of made me think seconds about the anime, and I kept on watching a lot of anime movies by Hayao Miyazaki. Other animes, I mean, I'm still trying to get over some of them. Not all of them. But, of course, I saw this one movie by Hayao Miyazaki, who made this one. Of course, I don't have it, called Howl's Moving Castle, and I love that movie. If you ever come around to see that one, go right ahead. I ain't stopping you. And, of course, Spirit Away is awesome. Check out the movie if you can. You will love it. You can watch the Japanese you can watch it with the, with the original Japanese language, or watch it with the good actors doing the voices. Anyway, this is Multi-Voice Reviewer, and stay tuned for more Asian Month today. So, thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.